Okay. Um, just looking, but this is really outsized and not fitting, and I'm wondering if this is all centered. Something's looking off-centered. Pants are looking a bit off-centered. This looks centered, but the pants look not. And they look just way too big on her. Um, so I think the first thing I would do, let me just isolate these, is kind of re-center these and re-mirror them. It's going to be a little hard to pick exactly half of these. Oh, I have symmetry on. Let's take a look. Just Control Shift selecting to add to selection. Oh, I think that's pretty good. Missed a little bit there. Okay, and then select this border edges here. And then let's get that to 0. Well, first let's just see. Yeah. I think we might need to scooch this whole thing over just a bit. I'm just going to use middle mouse drag to just get that over a bit. And then I'll do the why is it doing that? Oh, because of it goes around. So let me just deselect all of these. Whoops. Just doing Control Select to deselect these. Okay, so checking my selection here. Oh, deselect those. Alright, and then in the up here, if this is hidden, you can just expand it, decontract it there. Click here, absolute transform 0 in the X direction, and that puts that exactly on the center line. And then shift right mouse click, mirror options. Turn off cut geometry, merge border vertices, custom 0.001 mirror. So that's symmetrical now and centered. And then let's kind of close it up. So just select that. I'll grow selection, shift period, which is the greater than symbol. Maybe one more, and then B for soft select. And then I'll scale it in this way. Scale it in this way a bit. Oops. And then just grow selection here. Let's do symmetry. Oops. Symmetry. And just reset my move tool here. Double click there, reset. Okay, and then just push that in. Oops, let's just grow that a little bit and push that in. Oh, symmetry is not working right, which is weird because we just made it symmetrical. Anyway, spend some time getting those to fit. You can keep pushing points around to get that, but that's looking a little better. Shoes, yeah, these look pretty big for her feet. It's pretty. I don't know. Is that what it's supposed to look like? The smooth thing, or I don't know. That's kind of a weird design. They just look way too big for her feet. They just look like she's walking around in like lunch boxes on her feet or something. I don't know. I think you need to kind of fit it a lot more to her feet. Kind of move the vertices in and shape it some more. Hands look pretty good. Face is all right. It's pretty. Goes back pretty. There's some real issues here. Did you say something about this? Yeah, this is kind of a mess, the mouth area. It's very dense here. Start by taking out just a bunch of these rows. Maybe every other one. Oop. Shift right mouse click, delete edge. Oops. Oh, yeah, see we got some issues around here. Let's, yeah, that inside's a real mess, so let's just grow selection there. It's not gonna work. Let's see. That and this. Yeah, look, there's a whole big mess going on with this. Just growing that maybe to there. No, there's still all these. Just grow that. It's using the greater than symbol. Oh, there's still more junk. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, I might, yeah, it's pretty steeply back there, so now that there's less detail, this would be a good time to pull this all forward. Grow selection there. Anyways, this is more than I can do with a couple quick maneuvers, but you know, get the little bit better shape to that, and then, you know, once you get a better shape to that, you can Control E, start. It's not gonna work. Use R for scale. Turn off symmetry. Start kind of rebuilding the mouth. It's not working that well. So not good. Let me see if I change this to normal, if it'll go inward. Control F9, will that work? Why won't it let me move it? Doesn't want to do that. Oh, maybe it's because symmetry's on. Nope. Anyways. And that sure isn't helpful. So really you'll just have to shape this and build those back up again. It's just any which way you do it, it'll be a little bit time consuming. But it's the kind of thing you want to get right. I mean, you could take out some more of the details so you have less to... Like I could go back to this point, take out some of these. It's just really winding back to earlier in the process. Because the idea is you want to get the shape right while there's a low resolution, and then so the thing to do would be to take some time to get this just so, you know. Shift right mouse click, slide edge. You know, really get this shape right. You know, I don't even, this looks worse to me, but that went way too far forward. Anyways, and then once you get that right, then maybe start extruding it in. And then, you know, shape the next row of these and so on and so forth. And kind of build that back. It just take me too long. Hair's looking alright. I think you could do something more with this collar. It looks paper thin. Maybe give that some thickness. Yeah, so yeah, some stuff to work on. Lips, shoes, you know, the top of the pants, that kind of stuff.